Hi, welcome to this evening's video. This is going to be looking at the draw for gatherings in the Greyhaven 2019. We've got 20 players this year for the Preston Hobbit event, and the winner of this event will get 100 points towards their GBHL standings. So before we get on with the draw, in case there is a dropout for any reason during the event, we'll look at the TO's army in a bit of detail, which is in front of me. So hopefully you can see it all okay. I'll just give you a run through. It is of 2 warbands. The army general is Drizag. Here. Sorry, the light's not brilliant. So we've got Drizag. In his warbands we've got 2 bat swarms, and we've got a Dweller in the Dark. We've also got, there was 8 points left over, so we've got a Falwarg in the warband, and then we've got 8 Venom back spiders. So these are the giant spiders with the upgrade Ashrak allows them to have, which is an extra 2 points to mean instead of they reroll 1s, they reroll all fail to wounds. And they are 2 wound models each, so their bases are 4 wounds. And then on the back of it, they've got blood splatters to show when they're wounded, and they've got 1 wound left. Better than using dice of found. Then we go on to the second warband, and we've got Ashrak here, and he is leading another 8 giant spiders. It is a nice themed Moria list, and it's not too competitive. So hopefully it will give a nice, if people do get to play it, it will give them a nice little game of models they don't normally see. Because at the moment, other than the Falwarg, I believe they're all OOP models. So hopefully people will, if they do get to play it, will enjoy this list. Now we come on to the actual draw for the event. Sadly, I have been ill for the last couple of days and not been able to print off some tags with names in to pull out of a hat. So what we're going to do is we're going to start rolling some dice. We're going to start with a D20, as there are 20 people in the event. Once we get down to 12 players left, we'll then go to a D12, D10, D8 and D6, so forth. So we aren't just watching me roll dice just to get a draw. At the moment, the list goes from 1 to 20 on the event page. So that is where you're going to be. Once we get down to 12 players, I'm just going to condense that list down and then carry on. Okay? So let's start. This is for table 1, and it is Reconnoiter is game 1. So it's brand new to the GBHL. It's Craig Cameron. This is his first event. There is another Craig Cameron who's played at other events, but this is Craig, who's a local player to the Preston store. And he will be facing 2. This is Chris, another Northern player. That is quite shocking how that has worked out. So table 2, we have got a number 9, if people can read that. Number 9. That is Paul. Paul will be playing number 13, David Reed. David at the moment is one of 3 players which is going for the winner of the Northern region. Chris Murphy is currently top of that table, but he is not playing in this event. This is second to last Northern event of the year, so it'll be quite crucial. And then there's David and Ian, both just behind him, hoping to get a few more points to edge in front. So David will be looking for a very strong start this event. So table 3, we have got 19. That is Lee. Don't worry, a picture of this will be going up after this video. Lee will be playing on table 3. Number 18, Will Champion. Hopefully there won't be many ambush prizes for Lee in that game. Table 4. Table 4, we have got number 10. That's Cal Spellman. So Cal, best newcomer of last year, will be playing number 5, Chris Selby. This is going to be a bit of a hard match for Chris. He is the 3rd local player, so we've had all the local players now drawn in the first 4 tables. This is Chris's 2nd event ever. First event he played was at Ed's event in Mansfield. So now we've had 8 drawn, we're going to lose the D20 and we're going to go to the D12. So first roll for table 5. It's number 11 on the dice. This is Christopher Colson. Hopefully I've spelt that right. Said it right. He was 17th on the standings. So he's going to play number 9. So this is Richard Woods. He was number 15. We're going to keep with the D12 for the next one. So table 6, we have got number 12, which is Ryan. He was number 20. And facing Ryan, we have got number 3. The 3rd one left on the list is Matthew Wilding. So that's both Yorkshires come out as well. So now we'll move on to the D8. So on the D8, we've got number 6. This is Hamish. He's the 6th lowest, I should say, left. He was number 12 in the list. Facing Hamish, we have got number 5, Matt Light. So we'll move on to D6. So who we've got left? We've got Thomas, who's going to be number 1, Ian, who's going to be number 2, Ed, number 3, Jasmine, number 4, James Gilroy, number 5, and David Alexander, number 6. So for table 8, we've got number 5, James Gilroy. He is going to play number 2, his local Scot, Ian. On table 9, we have got Thomas. So Thomas is going to play number 4, Jasmine. So we won't roll the dice for table 10 because there's only 2 left in there. And that is a Mr. Ed Ball versus David Alexander. So that is the draw done. I do apologise that it's not someone best videoing on this, and it was the most impartial way I could find to do the draw. So I hope everybody liked this video. We're going to be doing over the next, well, tomorrow night for you it will be. We'll be looking through the army lists, and I will be doing it both players on the table together, to keep it together. But the tables we do it in will be in a random order, so please stay tuned for that. It will be split over 2 videos, so 5 tables first one, 5 tables next, just to so you don't have to wait for all the videos just to find out your table. Please subscribe to the channel because it does help. I know there hasn't been many videos on at the moment. But yeah, that is the draw for Gathering in the Greyhaven. And have a good evening, everybody. And please stay tuned for tomorrow. Night.